Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Cebu Safari and
Adventure.
Let's go! It's 6:20 a.m. So why are we here this early? Um, because today we're actually going to Cebu Safari in Carmen. It's about 34 kilometers, almost 2 hour drive. So we're going there early to avoid the traffic.
Right. They open at 8 a.m., right?
Yes, they do. And so, at like 2 hour or 1 hour and 45 minute drive, then we're gonna reach there at exactly 8 a.m.
Let's go.
But first, we're gonna
Wait.
have breakfast and coffee. And we are here.
Finally.
Yeah, it's 8:15 a.m. There are already a lot of cars, a lot of people. There's an orientation going on there. Yeah.
We're so excited. The place is nice.
Yeah, the place looks nice. When you actually get into the area, the side of the street is lined with like pine
Pine
trees.
trees.
It sort of feels like you're no longer
In
in
the
Yeah.
Philippines. Or in Cebu.
Yeah. Let's check it out, guys. So, we haven't got in yet. We're in the registration area. So, I think this is part of the place.
Right. We got our wristband or what you
Wristband,
call.
yeah. So we're gonna go to the area for the orientation. Um, I think that's it.
Let's
We still
go.
haven't seen any of the place yet, just the registration area. And there are actually food, refreshment for sale there. So you don't have to bring any food because there are food that you can purchase here.
Welcome to Cebu Safari and Adventure Park. By the way, my name is Ayan and I'll be giving you a short briefing of the things that you need to remember while inside the safari. The total land area of the safari is approximately 170 hectares. The safari has a total of 111 species and over 1,000 of animals. No smoking and bringing of foods inside the safari premises. The entire tour would be mostly walking, however, we will provide a trail for areas that are off distance. Be with us in our aim for sustainability, so please throw your trash properly. Selfie stick, monopod, drone, and flash photography are not allowed inside.
So we're in the Javan Rusa section, but what I'm seeing there is that they're capybaras instead. So what I think they should do is that they should teach the animals how to read so that they know how to stay in their areas, designated areas. Okay, so yeah, so that's one thing about this place because they're not caged. The animals could cross different sections. So the capybara is here, the Javan Rusas are there crossing the street.
Kita kita ba? Imamat ko naman na pre.
Kimamat kita.
Makalaman mo pa ka ba? Please turn off the flashes. Okay? Here we go. If you remember sa Lion King movie during the stampede, ano nagpatay ni King Mufasa? Yes, pag nahog siya.
Buang nga na niya.
Ma-picture it.
Edmond.
So what did you think?
I don't know. Well, first and foremost, during lunch, the dine what
Yeah, I think that was one of the rather bad
right,
experiences of this place because although they've got a lot of buffet areas, it was actually overcrowded,
correct,
and in fact, a lot of people were not able to get a seat. We were not able to get a seat until like we're done eating. We had to stand up and eat at the counter because there were no more available seats. I think they did not limit maybe the number of people, so it's supposed to be an advanced booking, but I'm not sure if they actually counted or limited the number of people because we've been to three of their buffet areas and all of it were full, and they could also use more trams.
correct.
Yeah, because um, getting from one place to another, because it's a huge place, you want to ride the trams, but it usually takes quite a bit of a long time before you could get a ride. But overall, the experience is really good. They have a lot of different animals, although some are nocturnal animals, so they were just resting. Um,
And you can also feed the animals, by the way. You
yes,
just have to pay for the food, right?
yes,
Yeah. So for I think the first one is the bird. You have to pay
40.
40 pesos, and it's pakwan.
Yeah, I think it's pakwan.
Right. And then
The
they,
crocodiles is 50,
yeah,
and the other bird
bird
in the
is
aviary is
it's
20.
20, and you feed them with banana.
Yeah, and the really good thing is that unlike the zoos before where the animals were caged, in this place, you actually, it's maybe it's still it's not really a cage, but it's a huge area where you actually get in, so you get to experience it with the animals, like you're up close
Close
and
and
personal
personal.
with the animals.
Right.
Some of the animals just actually walk around the different areas.
And the orangutans also, right? They have a huge place. They
Yes.
can walk around.
Yeah. It's like they try to mimic their natural habitat.
Correct.
There's an area where you go to. It's the what safari?
So, I don't know.
Blah blah safari. Where you get to ride one of their jeeps. Where you could see the zebras,
African savanna.
African savannah, the wildebeest, the one who killed
The Lion King.
the father of Simba. They're here.
Right.
Yeah, so hyenas. Uh,
Cheetah.
yeah,
A cheetah.
there was a cheetah, tiger,
Correct.
a white tiger, and they've got I think three
The
orange
orangutans
tigers.
named Gido.
Giddo,
What was the mother's name again? Um, the child is Dante.
Dante, and they actually know their names because if you
Correct.
call
If we call
them,
them,
they will look at you.
right.
Yeah, so yeah, it was a good experience, and the birds they actually fly all over your head because you are in the same area with them. So if you also decide to feed the birds, then yeah, it's a very up close experience. Totally different experience than the zoos we had
Correct.
before in Cebu. So there are actually a lot of different areas where you could chill, sit down, enjoy nature. So again, it's overall a very good experience, except for the buffet experience
Correct.
where we were not able to get seated. I think they were not able to manage the huge
The
number
number
of
of
people.
people.
Yeah, so,
Yes.
but again, it's an overall really good experience. So we do suggest you come visit the place there in Carmen, and starting next
Next week.
week they're open for walk-in, so you no longer have to book early before you could just basically just come to the place and get in. So this is it for today. If you haven't subscribed yet, click on the subscribe button below because we upload new videos every week, and see you on the next one. Bye bye. The capybara is here. The mangutas are there.
Kinsa na mo nang lalaki? Gido.
Kanang naikuan sa
Gido.
naman.
Lord. Ah.
Kita ang laki.